Wake up with Wake. Wandering soul, greater than nectar, pristine palpitation, sweeter than nectar. Hold me in holograms, light me a match. Give me your grace before we both hatch. 'Cause I have been waking, and I have been dreaming. I have been hopeful, and I have been steaming. Give me your grace, your bones and ash. I'll follow the future. I'll run from the past. 'Cause this is no dynamite. This is no dream. This is no great fortune, no grand prize scheme. This is beauty, straight from your core. This is beauty, so much beauty evermore. And this is beauty evermore. This is beauty, so much beauty evermore. Kind lover, kind facade, gentle humor, goldenrod. I am betting for the future, I am betting that you'll lose well. What does it mean to lose well? Well, it means losing things that weigh you down and keep you on the ground. What does it mean to lose things well? It means to let them go, to fall before they fell. 'Cause there has been grave danger, love. There has been a thief. There has been a troubadour wearing masks of grief. See, it is not your job to carry every sleeve. Just wear the shirt you wear and leave behind all that you leave. And if you think you're weaving some other kind of path, and if you think there's hope somewhere deep within the past, let me tell you one thing true. There's power now inside of you. There's power now inside of you. There's power now inside you. There's some kind of genius. An idiot savant, there's some kind of palace. A place that won't haunt, there's some kind of castle. Made of quicksand, there's some kind of fortune that's light in your hand. It's light with a quickness and hollow like bones. Deep in the pastures that patters your soul. Patters your rooftop like rain and hail. Patters your rooftop like snow that prevails. Give your grave graces and give your dissent. Wait for the pastures that came to repent. This is your warning sign, this is your hour. This is your signal that we're done for now. This is your signal that we're done for now. Love, are you the melancholy? Love, are you the word? Love, are you all they bought, and all the signs you stirred? Their feeble fractals frolicking, and bastions of birds. You're coming from the rumble, and I hope that you'll be heard. Yeah, you're coming from the rumble, and I hope that you'll be heard. You're coming from the rumble, and I hope that you'll be heard. Some predict disaster, and some see golden age. Some see young lads out there, and some see older age. We don't know what we're doing, but we're doing our best. It's the tritest of all the cliches that passes all the tests. And if you think you're smattering, fastidious and fair, if you think it's flattering the way you wear your hair, if you think you're genius, well, you might be. But if you don't see your cowardice, you're climbing up a tree. Well, I guess this is where they slip, they fall. Building, hoping, after all. Building bridges that stand tall. Building bridges they hope won't fall. I hear them lurking, building, building. I hear them lurking, building, building. I hear them lurking, building, building. Nothing stops them, nothing stops them. Money drives them, money drives them. Nothing stops them, nothing stops them. And they'll keep going to the wreckage, they'll keep going to the wreckage. They'll keep going, money, money, they'll keep going, money, money. They'll keep building towers tall as high as they can build them all. They'll keep building, 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 money, 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 money. Oh, man. the centipede, the centrifuge, the gnawing feet, the brittle air, the brittle bones, the harvest hung from every home. The chitter and chatter, snicker snacker, all the snacking, salt and sugar, and all the chomping, all the biting, all division, all uniting. 'Cause there's a feast out there for all. There's room for us at every ball. But the elite are dressed as kings, and the poor are walking in the streets. The elite are dressed as kings, and the poor are walking in the street. The poor heat up their hands by fire, snacking on the sparks and flames, and the rich in their golden attire feed on feasts and feastly things. Yeah, they feed on feasts and feastly things. They feed and feast on feastly things. Ooh. Mm. Is this what we do tonight? Is this what we do? Following the fear and fright, the movement in the room. I see you flagged, I see you armored, I see you ready for war. I see you trying to be a charmer, I see you giving up the gore. And I don't know your purpose here, I don't know your grace. I don't know if you're fastidious or what you're trying to do with your face. But there's some kind of wandering, a little bit of plight. And if you're listening closely, you might just sleep the night. Yeah, if you're listening closely, you might just sleep the night. Yeah, if you're listening closely, you might just sleep the night. So take your melatonin and your cherry juice before. Do what you need to do, settle all the scores. Turn on your humidifier and put on your eye mask, 'cause sleeping is your birthright. It's a thing to never fast. Yeah, sleeping is your birthright. It's a thing to never fast. Yeah, sleeping is your birthright. It's a thing to never fast. I'd love to give you permission to be you. I'd love to give you permission to be you. It's so much more liberating than acting. It's so much more liberating than acting. I'd like to give you permission to be you. I'd like to give you permission to be you. It's so much more liberating than acting. It's so much more liberating than acting. I'd like to give you permission to be you. I'd like to give you permission to be you. I'd like to give you permission to be you. I'd like to give you permission to be you. I'd like to give you permission to be you. I'd like to give you permission to be you. I want you to know it's safe to be you. I want you to know it's safe to be you. I want you to know that it's safe to be you. I want you to know that it's safe to be you. I want you to find safety for you inside yourself. I want you to find safety for you inside yourself. I want you to find safety for you inside yourself. I want you to find safety for you inside yourself. I want you to find safety, wellness, and wealth. I want you to find safety, wellness, and wealth. I want you to find safety, wellness, and wealth. I want you to find safety, wellness, and health. And here they come, they feast again. The bard, the beard, the beast again. Feasting on the remnants, spoils, haggard, tattered, drunk, and coiled. From the cauldron to the basement, from the attic to the fields, they munch, they crunch on everything that gives them life, that gives them life. They munch, they crunch on everything that gives them life, that gives them life. They munch and crunch on everything that gives them life, that gives them life. They munch and crunch on everything that gives them life and gives them life and gives them life. They munch and crunch on everything that gives them life. And they will keep on going till the going never stops. And they will keep on going till the clock drops. And they will keep on going, feeding like a frenzied feast. And they will keep on going and beckoning like a beast. They will keep on eating till their throat feels raw. They will keep on eating till they can't feed their paws. They will keep on eating, feeding in their fright. And they will keep on eating day and morning, noon and night. Yeah, they will keep on eating day and morning, noon and night. Yeah, they will keep on eating day and morning, noon and night. Porclo. We'll do what we can this time around. Stay for the feast and love through the sounds. Be like a kitten and be like a cat. Be like the ones who stayed here for that. We could be free and we could be fierce. We could be hopeful like a waterfall in the distance. We could be beautiful. We could be fed. We could be home all alone in our beds. What is the reason? This trivial truth. What is the reason? This panda, this poof. What is the reason for beauty in nature? To hold us and wrap us and make us feel safer. What is the reason for beauty and nature? To hold us and wrap us and make us feel safer. Yeah, what is the beauty? The reason, the rhyme? What is the nature? The trees and the vines. And in your divinity, sweet and divine, you are the nature too. You're sweet and fine. You are delightful, graceful and pure. You're made by heaven, the earth, and the moor. You're made by heaven, the earth, and the moor. Yeah, you're made by heaven, the earth, and the moor. A cough for the wicked, a purr for the poor. A purr for the proletariats. A purr for the moor. A dance in the moonlight. A wandering child. A hopeful dreamer. Spicy, medium, mild. Mango, tomato, cilantro and spice, stirred and spread on a bed of rice, with beans from the crock pot, the cauldron, the stove, feeding your soul and heating your home, feeding your soul and heating your home, feeding your soul and heating your home. There's rest for the weary, the gallant, the staged. There's rest for the wild ones trapped in their cage. There's horrors and stories you'll never hear of. There's sadness and grief on the tip of their tongues. But what else can we do but pray to the sky? Thankful and grateful for life. There's grace in each second, in each possible bloom. There's grace in each vast field and in each little room. There's love in the exhale and love in the in. There's love in the passageways, love in the inn. Love in the heartbeat, and love in the chest. Love for all things, and love for the rest. Love for all things, and love for the rest. There's love for all things, and love for the rest. All right. I guess that's today, y'all. I guess that's today. Guess that's today, right, mister? Is that today, Mr. Smoosh? Is that today, Mr. Smooshy Smooshy Smooshel Smoosh? Is that today, Smooshy Kachooshi Katush? Are you the patient one? Are you the fair? Are you the hopeful and so full of care? Well, I hope so. Don't choke now. Be brave and ascend. There's mountains and mountaintops and trees that bend. There's fortune in your future, and there's pleasure in your gait. There's everything you need, all to hold your fate. There's wonder and there's hope, and there's laughter on the breeze. There's beauty in the brokenness and all the seven seas. Yeah, there's beauty in the brokenness and all the seven seas. There's beauty in the brokenness and all the seven seas. Yeah, there's beauty in the brokenness and all the seven seas.